folded on the chair where you always sat, smelling faintly of the life we had, just like that. A shade of blue worn out at the cuff and the seam, the only part of you that's left inside my dream. I picked it up 100 times to put it in a box, but I can't let go even as the memory clock stops. It's heavy with your absence, light with your sin, the last remaining fragment of the time we spent. Oh, the sweater you forgot to take, the only thing that bends but doesn't break. It holds your shape and knows your arms you touch, a simple piece of fabric meaning far too much. I pull it close, I bury my face inside the wool, but it only makes the heartbreak beautiful and cruel. It's scratchy and warm, exactly like your embrace. Now it's the only comfort in this empty space. I left it there on purpose, maybe you did too. A secret anchor to the world I knew with you. I wear it sometimes when the night gets far too cold, a threadbare armor that's getting far too old. It drowns me in the sighs, the smell, the simple fact that you walked out the door and never looked back. Oh, the sweater you forgot to take, the only thing that bends but doesn't break. It holds your shape, it knows your arms you touch, a simple piece of fabric meaning far too much. I pull it close, I bury my face inside the wool, but it only makes the heartbreak beautiful and cruel. Oh, the mothballs linger, the thread starts to run, another battle lost, a war that's never done. It's a silent witness to the tears I cried at night, a blue and simple truth beneath the bedroom light. It's not a letter, it's not a ring of gold, just a forgotten garment, a story to unfold. Oh, the sweater you forgot to take, the only thing that bends but doesn't break. It holds your shape, it knows your arms you touch, a simple piece of fabric meaning far too much. I pull it close, I bury my face inside the wool, but it only makes the heartbreak beautiful. And sweater you forgot to take, for goodness sake. Just a piece of fabric, just a blue sweater, makes me feel worse, but makes me feel better. The sweater you forgot to take, my heartache. I trace the lines upon this aging folded map, every crease of memory caught in a trap. Here's where we started, that little faded town where we swore the world could never bring us down. I'll follow the highways, the paths our tires kiss, through all the places that no longer exist. But every route I find, every path I see, leads further from the place you used to be. Oh, you gave me a map with no return road, just a one-way street, carrying heavy loads. The directions all point to where you're not anymore, leaving me lost and knocking on a closed door. No U-turns listed, no way to circle back, just mile after mile on this lonely track. The legend here is lying, the scale is all wrong. It doesn't measure the silence of your song. The state lines cross where our hearts drew the divide. The ocean is just where all my tears have tried to wash away the ink of your forgotten name. But the map is waterproof, the pain remains the same. Oh, you gave me a map with no return road, just a one-way street, carrying heavy loads. The directions all point to where you're not anymore, leaving me lost and knocking on a closed door. No U-turns listed, no way to circle back, just mile after mile on this lonely track. That I can truly take. Oh, you gave me a map with no return road, just a one-way street, carrying heavy loads. The directions all point to where you're not anymore, leaving me lost and knocking on a closed door. No U-turns listed, no way to circle back, just mile after mile on this lonely track. Crumble now, the ink begins to run. The journey's over, the final stop is done. No return roads, just dust in the sun. The streetlights bleed through the blinds we used to close. A silent census of the space where nobody goes. Your side is empty, the pillow's still pristine, a geographic border on this cotton scene. I'm anchored down here on my familiar half, but the chasm's open, no bridge can span the path. Oh, I'm in half a bed, a whole world away, staring at the spot where your memory wants to stay. The mattress dips, but only on my side now, whispering secrets of a broken vow. We're touching sheets but miles apart in the dark, just half a bed holding a lonely heart. The alarm still rings, but it's only set for one. Another day begins, it's already undone. Your scent is fading from the air, the fabric, the light, leaving a vacuum in the middle of the night. I roll over slowly, an explorer on the edge, gazing across the great divide of the inner ledge. A whole world away, staring at the spot where your memory wants to stay. The mattress dips, but only on my side now, whispering secrets of a broken vow. We're touching sheets but miles apart in the dark, just half a bed holding a lonely heart. They say distance makes the heart grow fond, but this close proximity is tearing the bond. We lie here breathing, synchronized in sound, but emotionally we're on different ground. It's quieter than silence, the space between our shoulders, where the warmth you left behind just gets colder and colder. Oh, I'm in half a bed, a whole world away, staring at the spot where your memory wants to stay. The mattress dips, but only on my side now, whispering secrets of a broken vow. We're touching sheets, but miles apart in the dark. Just half a bed holding a lonely heart. Half a bed, whole world away. I wish you crossed the border, I wish you'd stay. The empty space is loud, the empty space is wide. And half a bed with nowhere left to hide. Just me, the mattress, and a million tears I've cried. We were a castle built upon the sand, a masterpiece constructed by our hand. Towers of laughter that touch the sky, walls of devotion the storm could defy. Every stone was placed with tenderness and care, a fortress strong enough to keep out all despair. But the tide came in, the winds began to blow, and where we stood so tall, the cracks began to show. Now our love is a beautiful ruin, a majestic wreck of all we were pursuing. The arches stand as monuments to our first kiss. The broken columns scream of the love we miss. It's hauntingly lovely in the pale moonlight, our beautiful ruin, a tragic broken sight. You can still see the carvings of our names in the stone, beneath the rubble where the wild weeds have grown. The great hall is open to the driving rain. The place we danced is just a map of pain. Tourists walk through it, they take photos of the past, not knowing the heartbeats that were meant to last. They see the beauty in the decay and the fall. I just see the wreckage of having lost it all. Now our love is a beautiful ruin, a majestic wreck of all we were pursuing. The arches stand as monuments to our first kiss. The broken columns scream of the love we miss. It's hauntingly lovely in the pale moonlight, our beautiful ruin, a tragic broken. Sometimes I sit here where the altar used to be and try to rebuild what you took away from me. But you can't restore a soul that's turned to dust. You can't polish away the layer of mistrust. It has a new kind of beauty, I suppose that's true, but it's a cold hard beauty that doesn't feel like you. It's a beautiful ruin, a majestic wreck of all we were pursuing. The arches stand as monuments to our first kiss. The broken columns scream of the love we miss. It's hauntingly lovely in the pale moonlight, our beautiful ruin, a shattered hearts, it's beautiful and broken, torn apart. Our love, a ruin, a ruin. The blueprints on the table don't match the walls inside. We built this place on secrets we thought we had to hide. Every beam of promise, every nail a hopeful vow, but the foundation's cracking under the pressure now. The plaster's starting to crumble, the paint begins to peel, revealing the bare bones of a love that wasn't real. It used to be a sanctuary, a shelter from the rain. Now it's just a structure full of silent, empty pain. This is the architecture of a broken home, a hollow shell where I'm forced to walk alone. The roof is leaking memories, the windows show the past, a house of cards that was never built to last. Every room an echo chamber, every hallway a divide. In the architecture where our future died. The kitchen where we left is just an empty space. The stairs we used to run up are a slow pace. The bedroom is a cavern, a cold and barren land, built on fault lines we just couldn't understand. We talked of extension, of adding a new wing, but we couldn't even maintain the joy that love could bring. The walls are closing in now, the ceiling's caving down on the saddest building in this quiet, weeping town. This is the architecture of a broken home, a hollow shell where I'm forced to walk alone. The roof is leaking memories, the windows show the past, a house of cards that was never built to last. Every room an echo chamber, every hallway a divide. In the architecture where our future died. If a home is where the heart is, then this house is just a frame, an empty, lonely structure that doesn't know your name. I'm the last inhabitant, trying to hold it straight, hammering at the silence, fighting off the fate. But you can't fix a foundation when the architect is gone. Just wait for the sunrise of a painful, lonely dawn. Oh, this is the architecture of a broken home, a hollow shell where I'm forced to walk alone. The roof is leaking memories, the windows show the past, a house of cards that was never built to last. Every room an echo chamber, every hallway a divide. In the architecture where our future died. picture fails, the blueprint's torn, the pain prevails. Just beams and dust and empty air, a monument of our despair. The architecture of a broken home. I'm standing there. The porch lights off, the street is cold and gray. Another night, you didn't choose to stay. I'm standing by the door we shared for so long. Listen for the music of a forgotten song. It wasn't a symphony, not a grand parade, just one small sound that the promise made. That click and turn, a simple certain sign that you were home and you were truly mine. Now all I echo of the key in the lock, a phantom sound that wins the heartbreak clock. That little metallic whisper in the night, the final sound before you took your light. It rings in the silence, sharp and clear and cold, the saddest story that was ever told. My coat still hangs beside where yours should be, a ghost in the hallway, haunting only me. I hold my breath sometimes just to create the space where that sound used to live, within this empty place. I dream I hear the tumbles fall into their groove, then wake to find there's nothing left to prove. The lock is final now, solid and secure. It just keeps the silence in a prison to endure. Now all I hear is the echo of the key in the lock, a phantom sound that winds the heartbreak clock. That little metallic whisper in the night, the final sound before you took your light. It rings in the silence, sharp and clear and cold, the saddest story that was ever told. It wasn't the I love you or the hold me tight, it was that sound that made everything feel right. The certainty of entrance, the promise of return, a tiny lesson that I had to learn, that the smallest sound are the ones that break the soul, when they're the only things that used to make me whole. Now all I hear is the echo of the key in the lock, a phantom sound that winds the heartbreak clock. That little metallic whisper in the night, the final sound before you took your light. It rings in the silence, sharp and clear and cold, the saddest story that was ever told. The echo of the key in the lock, the the sound of every single ticking clock. You close the door, you turn the key, and lock the silence here with me. Just that echo now, haunting me. The equation of us was simple at the start. Two parallel lines that ran close to the heart. A perfect tangent line where our worlds could meet. But the angle shifted, we lost our steady feet. We drew a circle, an endless hopeful sound. But every radius pulled us to different ground. Oh, this is the geometry of goodbye. A calculated risk beneath the silent sky. We're just 2 points where the lines disconnect. A theorem of loss I can't dissect. Every curve of memory, every angle a line. The harsh geometry of goodbye. You were the origin on my Cartesian plane. Now just a variable causing endless pain. We tried to vector, move forward side by side, but distance grew faster than we could divide. Our love was a sphere, beautiful, round and vast, but the surface area faded too quickly to last. Oh, this is the geometry of goodbye. A calculated risk beneath the silent sky. We're just 2 points where the lines disconnect. A theorem of loss I can't dissect. Every curve of memory, every angle a lie, in the harsh geometry of goodbye. If the shortest distance between 2 points is a line, then why does this parting take endless time? Where hypothesis in a broken design, no right angles left, just a bit of sun. There's some shapes can't hold their form in the rain, just fractured fragments of what might have been. Oh, this is the geometry of goodbye. A calculated risk beneath the silent sky. We're just 2 points where the lines disconnect. A theorem of loss I can't dissect. Every curve of memory, every angle a lie, in the harsh geometry of goodbye. Oh, no symmetry left, just asymmetry of soul. A broken compass that can't make us whole. The equation is solved, the final sum is clear. Zero love remains. You are no longer here. The geometry of goodbye. The lines disappear. The lines disappear. The coffee's cold in the cup you used to fill. The house is breathing but the air is standing still. I walk through rooms where the laughter used to bloom. Now just a gallery of the gathering gloom. I listen close for echoes of a sight, but all that greets me is the slow passage of time. Then I breathe it in, the quiet of the space, and the silence tastes like ashes on my face. Oh, the silence tastes like ashes in my mouth, the dusty aftermath of a love that headed south. It's bitter on the tongue, a residue of smoke from every single promise that we quietly broke. A burnout fire where the warmth used to be. Just ashes and silence surrounding me. Yeah. Telephone sits black against the wall. It never rings with the sound of your call. No accidental dialing, no late night checking text. Oh, just a heavy air between the day and the next. Oh, I try to scream your name, but my throat feels dry, swallowing the void beneath an empty sky. The air is thick, a final choking blast, the ash of memories that burn too fast. Oh, the silence tastes like ashes in my mouth, the dusty aftermath of a love that headed south. It's bitter on the tongue, a residue of smoke from every single promise that we quietly broke. A burnout fire where the warmth used to be. Just ashes and silence surrounding me. We were forest fire, beautiful and wild, burning so bright like a hopeful, happy child. But old fires fade and the heat disappears, leaving behind the debris of our years. The air is breathable, but I don't wanna breathe. Now in this emptiness is all that you could leave. Oh, of a love that headed south. It's bitter on the tongue, a residue of smoke from every single promise that we quietly broke. A burnout fire where the warmth used to be. Just ashes and silence surrounding me. Dashboard light glows a synthetic blue. The passenger seat still shaped like you. My fingers trace the dial of this old machine, searching the airwaves for a familiar scene. I drive the roads we drove 1,000 times before, but every station just leads back to your front door. Now all I hear is static, where your voice was a hollow hiss of silence, a lonely cause between the frequencies of noise, so stark and cold, a story of us that will never be told. Just white noise filling up the space you used to fill. A heartbreak and static standing still. We used to sing off key to every passing tune, laughing at lyrics underneath the moon. I turn the volume up, hoping for a sign, a chorus we shared, a melody that was mine. But the air is empty, the signal's lost its strength, drowning in noise for an endless aching length. Now all I hear is static, where your voice was a hollow hiss of silence, a lonely cause between the frequencies of noise, so stark and cold, a story of us that will never be told. Just white noise filling up the space you used to feel. Heartbreak and static standing still. Sometimes I swear I catch a faint FM hum, a ghost of your laughter, a feeling that you come. But it's just interference, the image leak shift, another memory ship, hopelessly adrift. I punch the button, scan the bands, high and low, desperate for the sound that only you could show. Now all I hear is static, where your voice was a hollow hiss of silence, a lonely cause between the frequencies of noise, so stark and cold, a story of us that will never be told. Just white noise filling up the space you used to feel. A heartbreak and static standing still. The signal's dead, the transmission stopped, my heart's the receiver, the tower's finally dropped. Just static where your voice was, static where your love was, just white noise and the sound of my applause for the end. The sunbeam cuts across the living room floor, highlighting the dirt since you walked out the door. A million particles of silence in the air, and a film of great despair on every chair. With a trembling finger, I trace on the stair the ghost of your initials, written by my hand. It's delicate, fragile, a testament so slight, a temporary memory in the fading light. It's just your name written in the dust, a fragile promise keeps spinning, the dust keeps falling down, covering the vibrant colors of this town. I watch it settle on the photos of our past, concealing happiness that wasn't built to last. I could grab a cloth and wipe the surface clean, erase the only evidence that you had ever been, but I leave it there. The dirt, the grime, the mess is the only way I feel you in this emptiness. It's just your name written in the dust, a fragile promise, a shattered trust. One small breath could blow it all away, just like our future faded day by day. It settles on everything, this residue of you, a dusty love that I can't undo. The maid came by, wanting to make it right, to polish away the sorrow and the light. I stopped her hand, I couldn't let it go. This dusty scripture of a love I used to know, it's the only epitaph on a love that died so fast, a layer of neglect where our future should have cast. It's just your name written in the dust, a fragile promise, a shattered trust. One small breath could blow it all away, just like our future faded day by day. It settles on everything, this residue of you, a dusty love that I can't undo. Your name in the dust, fading slow. The dust keeps falling, the silence grows. Just an outline now, a space where you had been, dust to dust.